All right, so example 4 here says write sine of 5 theta plus cosine of 3 theta is a product of two trig functions. So you've got sine plus, let me rewrite this. So we're looking for sine of 5 theta plus cosine of 3 theta. But when you look at your formulas, you don't have one where you have sine of x plus cosine of y, do you? So we're going to have to go back and think about this for a minute. And we had some functions, I think they were called the cofunction identities, yes, where we could take like sine of 5 theta, I'm going to write this on the side over here, and our cofunction identity tells us that sine of 5 theta is equal to cosine of pi over 2 minus 5 theta.
This is where?
This is on 5.2 formulas. It's on your page there. It's the cofunction identities. So knowing that, I could say, well, this is cosine of pi over 2 minus 5 theta plus cosine of 3 theta. And now we do have a formula for cosine plus cosine, don't we? So this is my x, and this is my y. So when I look at my formula, so cosine of x plus cosine of y, that's the first one there underneath the sum of the product formulas. We're going to have 2 times cosine of x plus y all over 2. So it's going to be the pi over 2 minus 5 theta plus 3 theta all over 2. Cosine of x minus y all divided by 2. So it's a pi over 2 minus 5 theta minus 3 theta all over 2. And then we're just going to simplify that. So we have 2 cosine pi over 2 minus 2 theta all over 2 times cosine of pi over 2 minus 8 theta all over 2. Well, like we've done in the others, I don't like fractions within fractions. So if I multiply everything here by 2, it's going to make that pi over 2 become a whole number, won't it? And the same thing here. So I'm going to do that. So I've got 2 cosine of pi minus 4 theta all over 4 times cosine of pi minus 16 theta all over 4. And then if we wanted to, we could separate what's in the parentheses. So we'd have the pi over 4, and it'd be minus 4 theta over 4, which is just minus theta. And then cosine, again, pi over 4, minus 16 theta over 4, which would be minus 4 theta. And that's as far as we can simplify that.